Hey everyone, this is Shridal Thakur, AJ Raven, and welcome to the latest Geekiary News Briefs video where I quickly go over some of the things that happened in pop culture and geek culture as a whole so that you know about stuff that should be on your radar. So let's start. I'm going to begin by going over the past week's box office results. So Dumbo, the latest live action film from Disney, ended up opening below expectations at only 45 million, which is less than The Sleeping Beauty, but it's more than Alice Through the Looking Glass and then Christopher Robin and stuff like that. Now, this film isn't even performing that well internationally. However, it did get an A- cinema score, so maybe people are liking it. Maybe it will do well when it goes to streaming, and maybe that Disney just has too many films to promote. So Dumbo ended up getting not promoted as it would have if the same month Avengers Endgame isn't coming out, because Avengers Endgame is going to come out by the end of this month. I mean, again, is it live action fatigue? I don't know. And also with Aladdin coming up, maybe Aladdin won't do well either. You know what? Let's see. Anyway, as far as my personal opinion is concerned, I'm still like kind of shaken by watching Dumbo, the animated film, when I was a kid. So there's no chance that I'll be watching the live action film, and it was a bad idea. So I really hope that Disney decides to, leave Bambi alone. Then coming to the second film, we have Us, which is, Jordan Peele's Us, which got a 53% drop, which makes sense because it opened very high. Right now, its total domestic gross stands at, total gross, not domestic, but the total gross stands at nearly $130 million, which is a lot because if you compare that to the 20 million it took to produce this film. Anyway, also Lupita Nyongo, the actress who plays the lead in the film, ended up getting some controversy because she used a vocal disability and gave it to a character that she was playing. She has apologized, and you know what? I won't be talking too much about it because it feels like media and the rest of the people can get an actress of color to apologize, but when it comes to men who have done the same thing or something similar, they don't necessarily share any apologies. But Lupita ended up being pressured. I don't know if she was pressured or maybe she was like, I should apologize and stuff, but you know what? What's done is done. She ended up handling the controversy very well, and also Us is doing awful box office business, so it's a win-win situation. A new special look for Avengers Endgame has been released, and it actually shows, you know what, I won't be spoiling it because I don't want, because there are some spoilery scenes in the trailer. So if you guys want to check it out, it's available on YouTube, so check it out. It's only like a minute long, and it has new footage in it. Certain AMC theaters are going to allow fans to enjoy a complete MCU marathon. I have the details with me. The marathon will begin on Tuesday, April 23rd, and it will end with, of course, the debut of Avengers Endgame on Thursday. Okay, so it goes, it's not like a continuous marathon. You can, like, it goes into the week, starts on Tuesday, ends on Thursday. So if you guys want to check that out, the details will be down in the comment section below. It isn't in all AMC theaters. It's, I think, in New York. The New York City's AMC Lincoln Square 13, then Chicago's AMC River East 21, and San Francisco AMC Metreon 16. So if you guys want to enjoy an MCU marathon, I guess check that out. YouTube ended up sending a press release talking about how its YouTube premium show Step Up High Water Season 2 ended up getting very impressive views, and I had to write about it because I do watch Step Up High Water. It's fun. I ended up checking it out because of Naya Rivera. I guess that's how you pronounce her name. She's an actress from Glee, and I'm a fan of her, so I was happy that she was getting more work. The show itself is fun. It's very messy. The adults and the kids are messy. There's a lot of dance battles. There's a lot of drama. There's a lot of diversity. In the entire major cast is POC. So check it out. The first 2 episodes, I guess, are free on YouTube for season 2 if you guys want to watch that. The Geekiary attended WonderCon 2019, so all of the links to our socials will be down in the comment section below. We ended up posting a lot of cosplay, we attended a lot of panels. The videos for those panels are on our YouTube channel if you guys want to check that out. We got into a panel for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., then Marvel Rising, Fear the Walking Dead, so all of those videos are on the YouTube channel. And also during AMC WonderCon, they ended up showing or announcing that Fear the Walking Dead Season 5 will be returning to TV screens on June 2nd. It will lead into a new show, which is by the name Nosferatu, which is actually a play on the word Nosferatu, but it's written as NOS4A2. And it stars, it has a well-known cast. I wrote about it. I think it's going to be very supernaturally and vampirish, so let's see if it gets an audience or not. Talking about WonderCon 2019, more information about the Dragon Prince, which is the Netflix show, was shared. And the only thing that I like was, Voltron ended up getting a lot of backlash and flack because of how they decided to handle the queer representation on the animated show. But if you go through what the creators of the Dragon Prince ended up sharing, is that they have learned, because they were talking about how season 2 is going to have queer characters, but they ended up being two lesbians who died in the flashback, which, come on. But for season 3, they're like, we are working on queer rep, but we don't want to overpromise. So you know what? Yeah, be truthful about the queer rep that your content is going to have. Do not overhype it. Do not pat yourself on the back without actually sharing anything. So for that, I appreciate the Dragon Prince's honesty. Talking about overhype, so there's this show on the CW by the name Roswell, New Mexico, and I remember when the showrunner, what's her name, Karina Andy McKenzie, talked about the queer rep. She was overhyping that stuff so much, and you know what? I knew. The moment that the showrunner overhypes their queer representation without having anything to show for it, yeah, it's a red flag for me. I put my defenses up, and that's exactly what happened. 10 episodes in, the queer representation, especially the bisexual kind, is it's not positive. It's all over the place, and it also plays into the bisexual stereotype about how bisexuals can't be faithful because they can't keep it in their pants. They would like to go towards men, they will also like to go towards women and stuff like that, and they aren't really loyal. So I ended up writing an entire article about it, but it serves as a warning. When there's a showrunner who is overhyping the great work they do for queer representation on their shows, always be wary about it. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought about this latest Geekiary News Briefs video down in the comment section below. If there was any news that you wanted me to talk about, please let me know down in the comment section. Leave it there, and I'll try and get to it in the next video. So until next time, stay happy, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.